You guys still think the next election's going to be about the carbon tax?
Most Conservative MPs
Are you worried about the polls?
didn't have much to say.
All I can say is good morning, folks. Happy to be back. No comments from me today.
But those who did talk before a 6-hour caucus meeting had one clear target: Mark Carney.
We've been consistently concerned about carbon tax Carney's failure to provide any transparency to Canadians.
Carbon tax Carney.
The Conservatives trying to keep their axe the tax lines alive, despite the fact that Carney and Pierre Poilievre have basically the same position on the key issue.
My government will immediately remove the consumer carbon tax.
With Justin Trudeau leaving and the Liberals moving on from the consumer carbon tax, old slogans like this.
We understand that everything in Canada is broken after 8 years of Trudeau and the costly coalition.
Why won't we have a carbon tax election now?
Don't seem to be working for Pierre Poilievre anymore. Numerous polls had the Conservatives with a 20-plus point lead over the Liberals at the start of 2025. Now, it's single digits.
If they became our 51st state, it'd be the greatest thing they could ever do.
Thanks to U.S. President Donald Trump's consistent threats against Canada. But Poilievre's planning to pivot Saturday to a Canada First message at a rally in Ottawa that attendees are being asked to wear red and white to. Trying to ride the wave of patriotism that's sweeping over the country, but attacking Donald Trump might be harder for Poilievre, with polling showing 44% of Conservative voters have a positive view of the U.S. president. Only 12% of Liberals and 8% of New Democrats share the same opinion.
Donald Trump's threats against Canada have forced the Conservatives to look at their message to see if it's resonating, if it's the right one.
One person the Conservatives aren't mentioning, Chrystia Freeland, a sign the Tories believe Carney's their biggest threat in the next election, and a recent Leger poll backs that up, Carolyn, saying if Carney becomes the Liberal leader, he'd be tied with Poilievre in the polls.
Mackenzie Gray in Ottawa, thank you.